You know, I swear that song gets shorter and shorter every time I listen to it. It's a shame, really. I like the song. But hey, guys, Jimmy here, and scene. Here we are. Sorry, with a frog in my throat. Oh dear. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't spoken for a while. My throat started to die. But you see, Pracky, I'm going to be doing a lot of driving on Saturday because Nate doesn't want to drive too much. Coin doesn't seem too keen on driving, so I think I'm driving nearly 4 hours, or like 3.5 hours for 6 hours, and I'm driving the vast majority of the race, basically. But it should be okay. Hey, Gabrielle, how's it going, man? I'm going to try and put this in a place where I can actually see the fucking chat, because that would be nice. Things I should have done before the stream, but never do, because that requires organisation. And that ain't me. I forget you can see me now, so I can't start picking my nose on the stream. Voice warm-ups. I never do any voice warm-ups. Yeah, just had a new set come out from Coin. Lots of people on track right now, so it should be good to get out. Oh yeah, get out and actually practice the car a bit. Sound looking good. Phone looking good as well. Hey Tom. Trying to punt anyone coming out the pit lane. Oh yeah, that first gear bog. Suzuka is going to be a bogey trap for us. I can tell you that now. But the idea of this session is just to try and get as quick as we can. The aim is to be really in the low 40s on race pace. We're actually in low 41s at the moment, so we're about a second off that. I'm driving this setup for the first time, so I'm seeing that Coin is taking the second down a bit. Jesus Christ, car face is really weird actually. I'll be looking at chat a bit. I've not been able to actually get it on the screen today, so if you are watching this after the stream, I'll probably put it up on YouTube because people like to watch this sort of thing sometimes. And I will do. The brakes are really on it at the moment. Yeah, been a while. I think at the start of December we'll get our little... Oh my god, okay, those brakes really work now. I really want some prime quartz, whatever that is, I really want some. Need to work that brake out a bit. Go. Yeah. Okay, now, the thing is with the pit boxes here is there are little drops between each pit box. It's downhill and the pit straight. You come out of that. I mean, usually we say, yeah, okay, we are slow around this circuit, but we're fast over a single lap. We're just slow around here, full stop. This is not a track that suits the Nissan, and this is why these fucking S's. Most of the P1 in front of us, though, so this should be good comparison, but he's really cruising. Using all the runoff from the exit of Dunlop. First there. Let's do racing our racing. No, not really. Just don't enjoy it, really. That's all I can really say about it. But I'm told this is the most downforce we've run all season here. We're still OP in a straight line, don't worry guys. Won't forget our GTR bad boy roots. Oh Jesus Christ. And we used to be flat through 130R, I wonder if we are now. Oh! Well, lucky for you, I've got a VOR race this weekend as well. On Sunday, so got a pretty busy weekend. I've moved up to the P2 for this season. Those brakes really are hooked up now. Look at that. Oh. Can't find the best way through there. Car's feeling a little bit lethargic at the front, to be honest. Probably because of that high rear downforce. Rev it a bit higher than that, I need to get used to revving it higher. Keep it really tight in this car for T1. Rear end doesn't really hang on, you see. Oh, that's bad. Why's traction control on? Try first gear, second Degner. Alright, we're in between. And this and Peasant for the win, man. This is one of the races I wish I wasn't driving in. But you've got to take the rough with the smooth if you're going to be fucking Nissan Master Race superior GTR LM drivetrain, then you have to sometimes concede that not everywhere is going to be the best. Oh dear. Hey Alistair. Nice healthy 2 seconds off the pace there. 3.5 seconds, nice, that's the qualifying lap though. Tyres looking okay. Yep, that's the slowest of the prototype so far. Let's see if we can not be the slowest, shall we? See the rear end there just trying to break away, that's where we have our trouble. Let's see what this graphic's like through here with a GT. First time I've actually encountered a GT through here, so not really any room. I guess we go try and go to the outside here. No, there's no grip out here! Lol. No grip there. No Eurobeat. Yeah, I know. Well, last time I put on fucking Eurobeat, I got that. I know I had that Motorsport Manager stream. I had like the stuff on in the background. I got fucking raped for copyright on that, so I've decided just to play it safe this time and try not to get raped. I'm not actually a fan of that. Don't touch the grass. Ah, yeah, alright. Basically, this race is going to be about getting to the end for us. I know what's going to happen, right? Okay. We're going to be so slow that although we get to the end, we can't compete with anyone else and people are going to fall off and we're going to finish fucking 6th again. Although, 3 6s in a row, 666, GTR LM front wheel drive, Illuminati confirmed? Question mark? These are questions that we've got to ask. That's not really aligning today, Jim, is it? Oh, it's awful when it's cold. Just my webcam isn't quite centered, but we'll get over that. What car is that? It's a Nissan GTR LM. Look at it go. Oh wait, shit. No. That's if for those amateur sim racers out there, don't go into the other camera view when driving. I'll try to get a nice view of it. That's it basically, it looks like that. Sexiest livery EU. You can actually get out there and do some laps and stuff, fucking around. Racing on Saturday. I'm actually starting, I've got to practice qualifying as well, I'll probably do that a bit later on in the stream. Fake LMP1, yeah. Download it from this specific version, this ocean, this specific version is not available, but you can buy the URD version, which is this is pretty much heavily based on part of the URD PX pre-order thing, which has been a pre-order now for the last 2 years, so buy it from them if you don't mind not having stuff finished. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry Sven, I'm really bad to remember that. I need to get them off. I think Coin might have his on his channel, I'm not sure about Nate. I don't know if Nate got his recording or not. Only a second to Hodge. Easy. 41.6 is pretty slow. Is it good or bad now, Sven, that I know who you are just by seeing your picture? I can't actually read your name on the background because it's white. Just about read it. Here, why have I got traction control on? Fucking hell. Okay, let's go back to TC. You didn't record it? I thought you recorded it. What we're doing. Why is that on? That shouldn't be on. I want AIDS, there it is. Come here, water. Sorry guys, a couple more things I need to do. I've not actually been in this game for a while. Misk, where is it? In camera. Raising? Oh dear. What the hell is Oh. Yeah, Suzuka. Worst circuit confirmed. I actually really like Suzuka, just not in this car. You should just learn about what that rear end is doing. Getting very loose. But I'm sure that's because I'm just throwing it into corners a little bit too quickly. I'm not too upset though to be only a second off a lot of people at the moment. You see, I had to go wide there because I'm going too fast and I need to lift a little bit before going in, taking so much speed. That's me knocking one of my little wheels there on my 200 rim that's apparently mapped to that. I'll change that at some point. It's just getting annoying. Stabbing the throttle. See that rear end just not complying at all. No, that's not low. It's actually fine for me. I mean, I set up the wheel to be here for comfort. And you know, I've done long races with it and been very comfortable. Just at the moment my webcam is pointed in a bit of a weird place. I used to have it a bit lower, so I'll point it down a minute. You can see my wheel work. All you can see right now is just like the top of my hands. Try that out. No, that's not any better. I'll move it in a second. So that's a bit better. Yeah, Peter got wrecked there. Ah, see the rear end. I can feel it just sort of like wiggling a little bit. Oh dear. Come on, get in. Get in the front earlier there. So what is Degner? Wish I had just more punch out of there, but that's the best we can really do of the gearing around here. And again, ruin that. That's the worst corner of this car. Second part of spoon. Jimmy! See, having to account for understeer here. I'm turning in and I didn't get understeer and I just went over the curb and inside like it wasn't there. The best line through there for us. You can see the rear end's like, nope, don't want to do it. And bear in mind around here everyone else is on hard tyres and this thing cannot use hard tyres. Suzuka's very bad for this car. Yes, it's ruined us. We have an advantage in the last sector only, but we lose so much more time elsewhere, it doesn't matter. Here we lose time. All the way through here, all the way through here, still losing time, still losing time, still losing time, still losing time. Now we start to gain a bit back on the straight. Go flat for 130 though, which is nice. Can really launch the car over the curb as well. Turn my heater down. Advanced strats, go. Missed. Shit, next lap. My heater basically has a switch on it where I can sort of whack at the keyboard. It's just out of arm's reach, so I have to try and hit it while I'm on the straight. Otherwise it stays on like it hotter. You could say like that's simulating real world cockpit conditions, but I don't like that. Ooh! Oh, it's very scary into there after a while. Okay, that works. Nope, can't do that. And you go. Good go. Right, one-handed. People come here. One off. Yes, I did it. I did it. Oh shit! I didn't mind all that time lost. Well, I mean, look at the top speed trap. You know, we're going faster than everyone else already here. a lot faster, 10k's faster every 130R pretty much, you know. We've got that straight line speed. That's the only place where we're going to be able to overtake. The defending as well, if you can be fat enough going through the SS, no one's going to get past you. And this GT will probably be in the way of the other P1s, but we'll be able to catch it and pass the full T1. That's our advantage there. We're in traffic, we have the advantage. But we're slower on pit stops, slower on tyres. We even have a longer stop on tyres, which I still need to ask Jimmy about. Our tyres take, I think, a bit longer than everyone else. 10 seconds for some weird reason. Because Nissan needs more BOP. No reason, aside from it's programmed that way, and it can be unprogrammed, so we're having a quick word with Jimmy soon. Need to really ask him about that. I see Nate's very nearly got into the 39s, which would be very impressive on race trim. It is BS a little bit, but we haven't brought it up to be honest, so I need to do that. That's the speed there in the braking zone. Even this car is so much faster than GT's. So do we go inside here? I guess so. But we aren't going to complain. I'm not complaining about Nissan's lack of pace here, because we knew that was going to be the case when we signed up for the car. We like the idea of there being cars with different strengths and weaknesses, unlike some people in the league, you know. But it's just that our tyres stopped taking longer for no reason is a little bit unfair. So yeah, front tyres are not quite biting the same way they were when they were new. But here is where you get the big scary moment. There, the car wants to go right on the brakes, which is scary. Oh yeah, lawnmower. Although the brake temperatures are looking a lot better. Sorry, the tyre temperatures, sorry. We're struggling with those a bit on our first time round, and maybe our setup was to save them a little bit, it seems. It seems okay. I'm doing similar times to what I was doing before on the other setup. A little bit more stability at the rear, you can feel that in turn 1 like you said earlier. This is the P2 again. So it's an advantage we're going to have, as P1s won't be able to do this necessarily in a straight line. We will, because warp speed. Someone's got it wrong. So biggest chase this guy. This is the difference between us and other cars from the S's. Understeer there, big push at the front where I tried to get in the front one third. More rotation in the wheel. Right, here comes a GTR though. They are behind me, yeah. They're there for a reason, dude. Secret tyre attempts. I don't know why they're secret. Probably unsecret them eventually. You guys ready for warp speed? Oh dear, you're a beat too much. He's going to be sad boys now, he's got to sit behind us. Lots of throttle stabs going on. Yeah, we have a straight line speed, but not the overall speed. That's always been the case this season, I think. Can understeer all the way in. Wait till it bites. There it is. I know, right? We can drive this car and it's not going to blow up on us, which is nice. Very trivial. Ah, get through there. Nice. I'm going to try and stay about 300 k's through there. That's done by just going through there smoothly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where we're going to qualify. I think we'll still have some pace in qualifying because sitting over a single lap is literally a missile. That's up to me, I'm qualifying this round. Need to get on that curb on the inside there, I wasn't there. Jimmy! Joe was telling me the other day to try and overtake between the Degners. I like that idea. In first gear, get a better run out. F1 style wheel. What I do for this car, there's more buttons in here, so there's more that I can sort of mess with. I actually prefer driving with a normal standard wheel, but in this car it just makes more sense to me. There's also, it sort of discourages you from turning the wheel more than you need to. Line coin set, yeah. I am, bro. Need to call this set oats. And like you've asked to set up and like kind of have some oats to me, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah, you can. I keep hitting stability control. It was okay. I mean, I'm slowing down obviously. That's a 42 pretty much. We'll find a bit of GT traffic though, so what's to be expected. Using it to its full potential every lap is quite difficult. The only place I wish I had a normal wheel was there. Fucking hell, that understeer. Alright. Well, send it over. Just whack it in game. Who's gonna steal it? I practice the pit stop anyway. Do one more lap. Hey Yuri. I'm glad you've been liking it, Harry. I'm trying my best to keep some cool, fresh content coming out. Sometimes I sort of forget ideas and forget that I have things I want, so there'll be no video today because I've got to really practice for VEC, but I thought, you know, might as well bring some of you guys along if you are interested, of course. Cheers, Nate. That's good. I like that. So much phlegm in my throat. I can pop every time I speak. Car's alright. Pretty much how I expect it to be around here. It's nothing special. It works. It goes around in figure of 8 circles okay. There, this is where I need that grip. I just don't get it. Come on! Sexy. A sim racing YouTuber. No, that one. Personally, I like Sim Racing Girl. I think her content is fantastic. Nat! That's a good line. Where's this pit line? What's it? What's that shit? Was it there? Well, we're in the pits. Oh, my mouth. The thing with like Sim Racing Girl is I'm sure she's a fantastic driver, etc. But like when you call your channel Sim Racing Girl, you're obviously trying to like attract a very specific audience, and it's not an audience I'm interested in being a part of. What the fuck is received? Why can't I do the alphabet? It's before S, Jimmy, you fuckwit. Right. I guess it's Nathaniel Upson 04. What's the camber on that one? I assume that's it. What headphones do I use? I use cheap beat knockoffs called Ovlang. I got them for Christmas from my brother. He thought they were really nice to give me. They're okay. The sound quality is not awful, but I am famished. I suppose you guys can see the tyre stuff. Don't know why, but I'm in DHR mode where no one can see anything. Nice, Fem. Let us know if you're still alive in the morning. Sorry. Well, that's not good. My headphones just randomly stopped working. Oh, I told you they were cheap, didn't I? Fuck me. I can't hear anything, which is good. They're not Beats by Dre. They're fucking fake. They're knockoff Beats by some fucking Chinese fella. Ugh. I don't know if they're working or not. Really? That's all you got to do to have some fucking luck with hardware. I had two pairs of Sennheiser headphones and I broke them both. Really? Sorry guys, unless I'm being like a tool, like I've... Hi. Oh, okay, you can watch this fella. Fucking hell, I'm an idiot. Okay, we won't discuss what just happened there, because that'll be embarrassing. Oh yeah. What did I used to have? I've got a pair of them like on the floor somewhere because they're broken. Well, I say that, my room is just made up of stuff that's on the floor. I had... Oh, ignore the beer noises. It's not beer you're hearing. That's a vitamin supplement. Vitamin cans. This is the part I don't let you see, is I'm actually a fucking slob. Hey! Ow. Ow! Oh my fuck. They're really cool, these things, aren't they? These... I think have I broken that twice. Okay, well I can't even show you those because they're so fucked up. Don't matter. Why? How did that happen? I wasn't that close before. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking hell. Let's mute my mic quick. Oopsie. best streamer confirmed. I was just saying how we still have engine race settings for some reason, despite no one else having them. Why is there now no fucking RF2 sound? One day I'll win. Can you hear RF2, guys? What the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing? I didn't turn anything off of that, that's the thing, that's why I don't... There you go, nothing happened. Thanks, James. Didn't try that, man. Well, I'm glad to have people like you in the chat. No, I didn't. I had to just... I just restarted the stream. It was OBS. Clickbait got you here. I'm impressed then. Is there some sort of like dick on my picture or something? Maybe I need to put that in next time. How slow I am qualifying, shall we? Someone's destroyed that poor prime quartz sign. 144p is the best viewing experience. It's just practice today, races on Saturday. Some people enjoy watching the process of making the car go faster, so I thought I'd stream. Well, sorry, I should have sent you that setup coin, but I just completely, like, I saw it and didn't even think, I need to fucking unmap that thing, that's annoying me. Turn in, please. That'll do. Oh no, GT. What, GT? It's a fucking DHR car. Fuck, slow through there. Take one more lap out of the tyres. Oh yeah. No control. Yeah, fuel load. That's a qualifying time. Also, our car just isn't as fast around here, so to be anywhere near that in qualifying time is good. I hope it's qualifying time anyway, otherwise we are screwed. Okay, yeah. It's just the car is just higher top speed, to be honest. You join the authentic experience, authentic stream experience, Attic. Oh yeah, Dick Cam. A bit higher than Dick Cam. Some wheel. Yeah, I think actually see me turn the wheel. Although Nate, I'm pretty sure, has gone out. If that's on race trim, and Nate's doing a fucking good job. You see how much more agility we have on the tyres, like the rear end sort of twitches around but the front end keep up of it, so you have these weird sort of mini slides through the corners which actually are beneficial to you. They're just default, they're not even hard mounted. They move around sometimes. I should probably do that at some point, actually properly mount my stuff up. I never do for some reason. The pedals, the T500 pedals, whichever they are. Trying to convince Thrustmaster. Everyone go treat Thrustmaster. Tell them to send me a ESPC race or whatever the hell it's called. Maybe they'll do it if we bully them into it. If Fanatec can send Sim Racer Girl a bloody wheel, she has 2,000 subscribers and yeah, that's about it. Then we can convince Fanatec to send me a wheel. The Fanatec Thrustmaster. Or press T1. That was really fast until the end. I don't know Sweden. It's a car to drive. So through spoon. One way through there. We gained time doing that shit. I don't quite understand how scary that is when you're on board there. It's a cut though. Actually no, it's narrowly a cut, it's not much a cut. Yeah, you really can. You see, James, my thinking with that, okay, is from what I see, right, from what I see, if I'm turning left and I had a camera on the screen and the windscreen pointing to me, turning left would look like that, like I'm turning left. Again, if I'm turning right, and if I had a camera on my in my car, my fake car, but let's pretend I'm in that fake car, and I turn to the right, you would see that wheel go that way. That's why I'm keeping it that way. Soz boys. Right, let's go find some aids. I was thinking, because a lot of people ask for that, I was thinking like, why, I prefer it this way, you know. I'm going to do a bit more qualifying practice, but I've done absolutely none in the car, and it's probably best that I give it a go. I only get, yeah, I know the phrasing, that was on purpose, that one. I gained about half a tenth. I've not bought anything for my like sim racing experience for a long time. Last thing I bought, I think, was this rim. I bought that back in like maybe wrist hurts, like late 2014, early 15. I've not bought anything at all since then. I would like some new bits, but it's just I can't afford it. There are other things that I want to buy. Mars is still working. You know why do anything else with it? I think that I could probably take that fastest time away. There's a 37 in the car somewhere. But that's only over a single lap. But see, it's just insane how much faster this car is over a single lap, isn't it? Like I said, guys, remember to go tweet a Thrustmaster. Ask him to give Gene Broadbent a TSPC racer. Because that would definitely work. The key to actually going fast is having those rear tyres be a little bit cool when you start a lap. Am I still on the TV? Yep. Still on the TV. Oh yeah, pretty much nothing new. Webcam's the newest thing I bought in terms of like for you guys to see what I'm doing. The TV's alright though. I'll name the fuck every now and then. Whoa! We carry this time to the end, we will go fastest. Big if though. No, we've lost all that time. Smash it! That was... we went dead. We went dead there. Exactly the same time. Oh, understeer. That's going to be slow. Apparently not. I know, you've got to try and slide it on your fast lap to go fast. It's quite difficult. Thing is, it pretty much limits you to one lap because the tyres heat up really quickly. Yeah, I do spend a lot of time in Narnia. Thank you, game. First sector is very tricky in this car. It's our slowest sector. Out. Let's see, satellite racing car, I believe. Oh, I changed that. Bloody hell. You get used to both, Andrew, regardless, to be honest. I prefer a better wheel. You get used to driving both regardless. Much slide there. Easy to do. You want to be in between that, really. The fuck is my anti-roll bar? It is. Really? Eh? Oh, no. I've got the brake basher mod on my brake. You were out of control, George. Hold it. My full seat back. Pretty sure one of these buttons set to... We'll see that reset. Nope. Got it? I did have it on my wheel somewhere. Obviously I've taken it off, I'll have to reset it. I've driven an F1 car with in an rFactor with a Driving Force Pro before. That's probably the worst wheel I've ever used. The brakes on that were like so hard because you just did it on or off basically. Boy man, you got to stop putting yourself down, dude. I wouldn't know I should be on this team if I didn't think you could drive well. I'm going to actually back off a little bit because otherwise I'm going to catch him on the hot lap. I'll set him by. Okay, cheers dude. Right, let's see if we can crack that top time, shall we? Fucking hell, really? Jesus Christ, that was stupid. I'll have to cut Jimmy. That will do. Hey, what are you doing? Can really take the piss in those curves, Jesus Christ. Yeah, boy! Tell me why. Got 6 tenths there. That's how slow we were. Nice. We actually, we got into the 37s. Nice. I didn't even notice that. I thought we just went faster. Well, we're looking okay for qualifying at least. Yeah, we'll do, Nate, man. We've got to get the pole. Otherwise, we can't pole in 6th, can we? No, I'm doing it this way. No, we're doing practice. I'm gonna do. God, I forget. Use this boxy thing. We're done race pace. Yeah, we aren't as fast. It's not really important for us, to be honest. It's just we tend to get pole. We got pole in the last 2 events, so nice to get the pole again. Plus, starting the front's always nice. When you're doing caught up and stuff. I want to just say, this pole lap included this. I said pole lap, this fastest lap included this. Not even a hint of a lift. I don't know, Andrew, maybe. I don't think you are, actually. 6 hours. We're about a second. Well, about around a second slower than the other guys, and we can't use hard tyres, so I mean, in the race we're fucked. So that's how you go into that last hairpin there. The DTR isn't made for. Yeah, we've got 3 drivers. It probably was a cut, to be honest, Mika. Wasn't intentional, but obviously I probably have my time discounted in the real thing, but it means the time's there. Anyone else want some prime quartz? I want some prime quartz. Hey Cosmic, that was a cut, and that was definitely a cut. But we're about to run out of session time, so I'm going to save this setup quick. Really? Because we've been sort of mid 41s on race, you know. I think we're quite far off. You can get... Can we? How? I can't. The fuck you're doing? I don't know what you're doing, man. I can't do that. I think there's a delta wing in a set of courses somewhere. Possibly. How the fuck do you save real road? I forget. Go on, how do I do it? How do I do it? Yeah. Eh. I can't type there. I might have just got it. I don't know, Adam. You always seem to be the optimist for the GTR, but I really don't think I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, like I said, it's not our race. And Driving Force GT, yep, that's pretty good. 40 quid is very good for that wheel, so pick it up. First I should probably check the phone. But yeah, I need to show you guys some propaganda, don't I? Hopefully you guys can see this. Move that there. Can see this, yep. Are you ready for some propaganda, guys? Oh, 10 out of 10. I feel when you are DNS stands to it. Oh, Jesus Christ. That'll be on our Facebook page later on for those who wish to indulge in that. DNS Endurance, go follow it. Nearly at 200 followers on DNS Endurance, arbitrary numbers, our best numbers. I guess we should probably do a proper stint now, shouldn't we? Oh, what radiator were we using? Was it like 6 or something? No, it's 3. Came at the right time, Toby. Hey. Yeah, Phil, how's it going, dude? Right. Well, this is going to be the boring bit, I'm afraid. I've got to go run a stint on these tyres. The brakes are going to... Fucking hell, brakes work. I need to pump the brakes every now and then to make sure they keep fucking working. See how much those times drop off. Sorry, DTK, I'm not going to give it up to you. Being slow in DES is all I'm good for in iRacing, so you're alright, dude. Don't worry about it. Is it worth doing those really stupid, like, laps there when you try and get into 38s in race pace? Because I can't do anything like that, dude. Oh, jeez. Regardless of who beat Jakovic or not, he's always going to have in the back of his mind a GNS LMP1 GTLM overtaking around the outside of cops. I don't care how we do now, that's all I needed out of this championship, was that moment. I have to thank Nate for giving me that moment. Pretty much, Toby. I mean, the one we're using here is a VEC edit, which has actually been slowed down a little bit because the one they put in the URD is super fast. Flatten that wheel up. See braking distances further now. I know people will do that, Mika. Yep, that's fine. Can't want to slide around there, but actually stopped it. That'd be a really good idea, actually. All you've got to do is label them differently and people... I'm sorry that my driving isn't entertaining enough. What did I went to a restaurant today. I went to a place called Rustico in Hastings. It's very tasty. I had a pizza called tricolore, just like tricolour, and 3 colours basically, and it had cheese, parma ham, little baby tomatoes, rocket, and it was pretty fucking rad. Oh dear. Game says it's... Oh, I thought Game was like, yeah, you can do that. Well, the French side is like tricolor, isn't it? It's tricolore in Italian. I thought the game was going to let me have that cut at the end of that, but yeah, boy. Oh my god, see, I can't do this in a race because that front left tyre just gets eaten. Fuck me. Car is just not behaving. 160 degrees I saw on that front left tyre there. Beta margarita? No. Just told you what I feckin' ate. Yep. I think that's the P2 I was struggling to catch on pace at the moment, which is sad. My god, this thing isn't stopping now. Car is fat.exe. There's only one other team running the glorious GTRLM. That's Magenta. Magenta have always had a reputation for doing things the stupid way. Why we love them. Oh guys, there's rumblings of another GNS car, another GNS Nissan taking to the track soon. So it has something to do with a recent RF2 release, and I'll leave it at that. Which I think pretty much tells you exactly what it is. And Coin's definitely going to paint it, aren't you, Coin? Hints! Hints! I may have to, I guess. Coin bullied on stream. There are stream footage of me bullying Coin into painting a car. That's better. Oh, I know, don't worry. 40.4. Okay, maybe there is top. Maybe Nate's right. Maybe 49s are definitely there at the start of the stint. 39, sorry. But why do that or not though? Fuck me. Easy way. And you do that, you heat up the tyres going to the S's, and that's it, you just slow all the way through the S's because you have too much tyre heat. I'm really eating the tyres in this first stint, completely my fault. M8, left, more left. Yeah boy. I think Mr. Otis should take part in the series in the GT300. I think we really good practice for him. He's going to be driving the Odin car. I'm not sure how long he's driving that for. We loaned a driver to Odin Racing, who were actually, I think, season 7 maybe, or season 6 VEC champions. I think season 7 VEC champions. Yeah, at the moment I'm just eating the tyres. I'm just not driving very well. Need to really start taking that into account. Very hard to do that. You want to push as much as you can to get the speed out of the car. As soon as you start driving to save the tyres, you start going a little bit slower. Ah, Jimmy. I got a taxi. That's a nice little cut there. Taxi, please. Power payouts. Schumacher. I think that's Ralph Schumacher. I'm helping. Oh, Ralph wasn't too bad. It's pretty fun to drive. It's unique to drive. I think it's the best car to drive out of all the UOD cars in terms of how it works as a car. Like, it actually feels right. The other prototypes have this weird sliding thing at the rear going on, which I'm not really sure. A bit like the Enduracers cars, actually. But this feels like a front-wheel drive LMP1 BTCC, as Bailey rightly said earlier. One rear end stick, thank you. I foresee at some point in the race getting embarrassed around the outside by a car here. Ah, Jimmy, you got to turn earlier than that, mate. That's Degner's. Yeah, me coming, babe, that's why. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you turn in and, like, sometimes you have understeer, sometimes you don't. I'm sensing a bit here, Keeney. I don't know about Interlagos. I've never driven there yet. We'll have to wait till we get there. All I can say is the results of, like, this car has, well, either car, you know, there are two Nissans running. Results of this car say that we need to know really for how it runs. And if we had won even a single race so far, I'd maybe question the BOP, but we haven't, so. Please turn in. Nope. How much this car gets slow over a stint, Jesus Christ. And then please, thank you. Rolling is part of our strategy, Chris. I dare you even bring that up. The journey is more important than winning, IMHO. That's probably why we don't win. That's fine. Don't really know why that happened. Alright, put one down, we can get that back. Let's see if it's recoverable, shall we? Just got too far to the right there. This car does that. Ooh. Good way to test tyres that are more worn, isn't it? Go out there and slide around a lot. Advanced wear training. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's the difference between having tyres that are worn or not. I would have carried on there and kept it English and kept it on there, but I didn't. Good how I am, dude. That's something else I point out to people who like to talk about BOPs, that we can't fucking drive the hard tyres! We can't do it! The car will not do it, we'll burn them up! This is driving softs right now, we're burning them up. I mean, I have spun, maybe, but it doesn't count. Just fucking not even trying anymore. This is a T500 RS wheel with the Formula It's a bit plasticky, but it feels nice, so. Oh, but you're okay on the soft tyres. Yeah, but we also like to have the option of the hard tyres. Oh my god, car does not want to cooperate for that first Tegna. Yeah, we got it straight away. Basically, if your car does well in any session, it needs BOPing. Do it, B. You have my permission. My entry was a G27, so I did pretty well. Nice good start with. I've only ever had two wheels, or two types of wheels. I had three D27s, they all broke, and then I had this wheel. That's a better lap time. See, I need to be concentrating on doing these laps, and the tyres aren't getting cooked either. We've got a taxi coming up. Great, use a taxi. What I can do here. Can't even have to sit around the outside because the car is too slow. Can we? I don't think we can do that. Although people will be doing that in the race, so like, if we don't do that, we're going to lose time. That's like the thing about endurance racing. There's always be someone that will do the move that you think is too risky. So you have to sort of do it to keep up with them. But then again, no. Discretion is a bit of part of valour, so maybe sometimes it's better not to do that sort of thing. The yellow car is what happens when the car isn't loaded in properly, so in rF2 online, when you go to the pits it loads all the cars. If you're out on a stint like I am, and a car joins the server, it doesn't load it properly, which means you get that sort of yellow car going around. Oh my god. I think you should still get stuttering when people join the server anyway, so. Oi, Chris. We've got rickety wrecked, mate. I've seen someone do Formula Truck on the dirt circuit, it looks pretty intense. Please do it, Bailey. I'm asking you nicely. Understeer is best understeer, the best steer I should say. You can talk about BOP all you want, just not here. Uh-oh. No, I wasn't actually responding to that message. I was actually saying it in general. Oh, Jimmy, see that's what I'm talking about the turning there. You expect it to understeer and sometimes it just doesn't, so like you end up turning in super early and you end up just getting murdered. Like doing that in a race, I'll just get a penalty, and rightly so. Well, you should know by now, Nicky, this thing does very well over a single lap, and that's it. Hey, not Toby. Toby's alright. I think Toby was just kidding about. Toby, I'm sorry if you're still here. Go on, you've done bad. No exceptions. Fucking hell. Coin's tilted. Oh. Thank you, I suppose. Crazy Taxi's back at it again. That's going to require a lot of cooperation from a GT overtaking there. Got a flat spot. In first gear for T1, new low. Oh my god, the brakes there just didn't. I think I hit them wrong. Jimmy! That's something you've got to be careful of as well, is the power understeer. Brings a lot of our speed compared to the other drivers or the other cars comes on the straight, so we can't really sacrifice much downforce. Oh. Yeah, but the mistakes come because the tyres are used. Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm alright. Just trying to make this boat go fast. This is a scary place to do this. Go back over, pull back. That's a fast taxi, that one. Welcome back, Toby. Watch out for Coin, he's got his crazy shoes on. I hope this race doesn't run into the night again. I've got a T500, Rexer. With the Formula Room. If you haven't already, guys, and you're enjoying the stream and want to see more, then go and tweet Thrustmaster and ask them to give me a TSPC racer rule. If we keep asking them, they'll give me one eventually. But I would like one, and I can't afford one. So you see what problem we have here. Okay, mate. I'm going to try and be as smooth as you can for that, to carry as much speed. You can scrub off a couple of Ks if you aren't fast through there. Apparently it's nicer. But my wheel is on its way out anyway, so new wheel will be good. Guy in front, intimidated by the glorious Nippon steel coming through. Folded too many times, his brain cannot comprehend how many times it's been folded. So he goes off the track. That was awful through there. Would have been third, accelerating, not in second gear, lifting. If you're still watching, Ryan, did you get your wheels sorted yet? A Stint in terms of... Oh shit, so lock up, don't want that. Stint's about 40 odd minutes, a bit longer. I forget the actual time. The 68 laps of fuel basically. 68 laps? 68 litres of fuel. 68 laps would be fucking intense. We're used to the understeer by now. It defines us. Jimmy, you've got to turn in, mate. Interesting how that's a lap cut, but a lot of the other stuff around here isn't. I'm not going to complain because I'm enjoying how lax the lap cut stuff is. Lap cut stuff is around here. Someone always dislikes my stuff. It's probably Lee who come driving the bloody GTR again. I have a friend in TeamSpeak who dislikes all the videos that I have that include a Nissan GTR in them. I tried to tell him at first, dude, this is the stuff I make, don't do that. It makes me upset when people do that. But now I've just sort of come to accept it because not everyone's going to like my stuff. And to be honest, this is just me driving around in circles with a figure of 8, so... I'm like the only person in my in our little TeamSpeak crew that likes the GTR at all. Apart from Nate, I think. Isn't the real life car? Oh shit. You ever look at chat and crash, Jimmy? Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Oh man, that's going to have to start being a lift, I think. Yeah, that's going to have to be a lift through there if I want to have not penalties. The entire grid in this, yeah, pretty much. I mean, apart from the Toyota, because you are lazy. I don't say that in like a playful way. You are probably like laziest. I guess they are developers I've ever come across. They've put out, oh no, they put out the GTs and 3 prototypes in over like nearly 3 years. GTs are so old now that it's starting to become outdated. They are outdated. Cool. Can the GNS effect coming into play? So easy to do that. Just Eurosport, isn't it? Take that overtake to scare the other guy off the road. Try not to do that in the race. Yeah, understeer's starting to come in now, especially on the throttle. What I was doing there. That inside curb you can't run it, it's too big to run over. You see that a lot. You see a lot of times where I'll turn in like for seemingly for no reason early. That's because like I'm sort of trying to anticipate the understeer of the car, and don't always get it right. Oh, we stopped really well there though. You can see once I start calming down the tyres how much more I save them. Like, I imagine I'd probably end up with like 60% if I didn't mess up a lot. But they stay usable for a bit longer, so not too bad that they're down there. I mean, I was actually part of the testing to get this car into VEC. They needed data to make sure it actually worked with the other cars, and during the testing this car was slowed down in a straight line. It was faster than this beforehand. We actually slowed it down to make it fair, and I think we did a really good job of it, to be honest. Oh. Race Department Leagues, what face? Yeah, and Le Mans is going to be interesting because people just assume they're going to be really fast. We have a high top speed, but at Le Mans everyone has a high top speed, and we don't have any cornering speed. Like, so you know, it's I don't know. I'm interested to see what happened really. Lego cars are best cars. Yeah guys, I will be streaming this race live, by the way, on YouTube. If someone could just remind me when the race started in the chat, that'd be great. I'll be actually starting the car and qualifying, so you'll get a nice sort of viewer's perspective of me complaining a lot as we do bad in qualifying. Actually no, I think we could do okay qualifying. Top 5 I think is on the cards. Nah, it's definitely sponsored by Prime Quartz. Of that Visa Vegas race, I was like, does Visa sponsor this? Oh, I never could have told. Never could tell. I don't really have to speak when I'm trying to drive fast. Dead. I never really watched the 12 hours of bar first. I need to sit down and actually watch the entire thing. Usually I fall asleep during it. I'll never forget. See that click there, that longing for a sixth gear. Rip in Pepperoni's sixth gear. Press F to pay respects. This car actually had 6 gears, and I was stupid and said to fucking Miro that dude, this thing only has 5 gears in real life. He goes, oh sorry, I go change that. So then we lost a gear. That was completely my fault. Well, I just didn't say anything because I had 6 gears. Oh, Super Jimmy. If I see your question, Toby, I'll try and answer it. It's above somewhere. Trying to find it hard to. Hybrid N1. The hybrid in AC is probably actually simulated. In this, there is no hybrid simulation, so you don't actually get any juice to play with. That's the only thing that I think the 919. I would love to see that hybrid system in RF2. Actually, I would like to see the iRacing hybrid system in RF2 because then I wouldn't play anything else. And the dream of having an LMP1 this time with actual hybrid. Try it every time. It's just not in RF2, there's no hybrid at all. The cars just have more power to make up for it. Oh, clutch is starting to play up. There's something else you don't see on my pedals are starting to get wankered as well. Whenever I can convince Mr. Heskinvale to send me a set of pedals. I almost have 50,000 subscribers, that empty box. Send me some pedals. Well, I always secretly wondered if I ever got to the point where people wanted to send me stuff, if I'd have to then like start shilling like their items, because I wouldn't be comfortable doing that. I'm no inside sim racer, you know. The feel when they are giving you a review on the Thrustmaster wheel and they have Thrustmaster stamped all over their stream. I wonder if this review is going to be biased or not, lol. Nah, I played on console before I played on PC. I raced on Gran Turismo 5 online pretty much all the time, so I did. Pick up races in the Camry NASCAR thing around the Northside. Embarrass people and that was fun. Yeah, losing a lot of time in the sector. I'm not sure if I so slow through the first sector though, which I'm sort of surprised at. One more lap and that's a stint done. And we can send that log to Jamie and tell him to make it work. He never likes inside sim racing. And when Darren Gandy, anything to do with Darren Gandy is just horrendous. Like, the guy looks like he's fucking drunk on stream, on the video most of the time. And like, the exchanges he's had with people, like, he's just an awful human. And no amount of like sponsorship or nice gear will make you a better person. But I guess people don't really care about it, they only care about the video for the sim racing stuff, which I guess to that end they do okay. But I find it very hard to look past the ogre that is Ganji. The other guy's alright. I think he's really strange on YouTube. I think he is. He's a nice guy. I've spoken to him a couple of times, but Ganji is everything that is wrong with the sim racing community personified. How was that lock up? See, that last lap was awful. I just completely locking tasks is difficult. We might actually have to move that bias back a little bit towards the end of the stint, that brake bias. I'm going to chat to the guys about that. It'll also help us turn a little bit better for this corner. Hey Krabby. To be honest, I don't really find Sean that interesting either. He seems like a nice guy, but I don't really find his content that interesting. That's me personally. I don't really watch much sim racing content. I'm only subscribed to, I think, Empty Box and what else am I subscribed to? Game of Muscle. Is that the line there? That's the line. It's the first line. That's really deceptive because usually it's where the light is. The first sim I played was rFactor though. First one. Yeah, Southpaw Racer. He's probably my favourite sim person. He's great. Oh yeah. That was alright. Mid 41s mainly. Without mistakes, we do 41s, which is good. But Nate seems to have something on the race set that we don't. Oh god. Oh, he's ruined his car. But bear in mind we're hitting about 300 and what, 11 k's down the end of the straight. This is the Audi. This is where our straight line speed difference comes. Oh, you can't see because the fucking webcam's in the way. Shit. Move it. There you go. 191 into T1. The steering ratio, we have that locked as far as we can go, and it doesn't go any further, so maybe it's going to turn down my rotation a bit. But that takes to get used to as well. Nip on straight line is best. They're in 5th gear for the first Techno. Going down to 3rd. Rear end will just snap in that car. Yeah, I think I'll run a lower rotation, mate. I think that's probably going to be a good idea around here. Now, Keeney, you know you can't say that in this channel. Can't come to an RF fanboy channel and say that shit. You'll get timed out. Oh yeah, I need to. I would love to buy some like GTR LM stuff. I wanted to wear one of the little jackets they had, but I couldn't afford it when I was there at the mall. It's a shame. No, it's a good idea. It's good practice as a P1 driver to sort of see what a Ferrari can, what a slower car does around here, like a GT, so you know what sort of limit they're at. I'll probably drive it before we get to the race. I always do that. I always drive the slowest class to see how they react. I don't know yet, Yuri. I mean, probably not. There's like a slim chance I will be going, but one, it's funds, two, to make sure I'm not being mental, which is difficult. Now you can say RSs because I'm just being a fucker. I just felt like this timing Giovanni out, no reason. How do you move about the track map? How do you mean, Krabby? Yeah, Satellite haven't really hooked it up this season so far. Yeah, the Ferrari sounds awful. The P2 has a really nice gear noise to it you can't hear when you're spectating. Now, Spa is nice. I like Spa. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's rated accurately. Same with Suzuka. I like Suzuka. I prefer Suzuka in an F1 car though. Someone else go out. This is what my FOV would be like if I was in this car. Oh yeah, the old bus stop was the best bus stop, definitely. Ooh. Well, you know, guys, I think that's it. I think we're done for now. I've done what I wanted to do today. Somehow put in a qualifying time that was decent-ish. I don't think we're... I don't know. My expectations of pole isn't... I don't know. I was like pretty confident at Silverstone that we'd get pole, and I was like 50% at Istanbul. I'm lower than that here. I'm not sure. I mean, it'd be really cool if we did, because we need to maintain our pole and 6th finishes. We've done that twice so far in a row, so doing it 3 times would be good. Well, coming better than 6th would be better, obviously. But we'll see, I suppose. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you didn't get too bored watching me go around. If you're new here, then follow, subscribe, do whatever you do on Facebook. It'd be good to have you. And Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And like I said, we'll be here on Saturday, and it will be streamed. So hopefully, if Sven's still around, I'll try and get the I'll try and get the whole thing out this time instead of just one bit. So take care, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.